And we are back at Up North F4. Today we are joined with Melissa Waskowitz, who is the cider lady, because it is National Fall Cider Month.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is great. I'm super excited.
I'm super excited to be here again. Yes, it is National Cider Month. So October every year is the month that there's pushes to celebrate the people that actually go and make the cider, like the small batch makers, like everybody that we have here that makes the cider, you know, independently on their own and brings it out for us to try and have something fun and different.
And we've had you on before, and there is a good cider and there's bad cider.
Yes.
So today we have the good cider, but what makes a great cider?
A great cider is something that's made from fresh pressed apples, not a lot of things added to that. And if it is added, usually something like, today I brought some that have an extra fruit added to it.
Oh.
So not just the apples, but you know, sometimes like that. So picture farm to table, but orchard to bottle.
Orchard to bottle.
And I was going to ask, because there's cider, but there's craft cider?
Yes, and this is craft cider.
Yeah, what's the difference? Because to me, it's like, okay, cider to me has always been just cider.
No, craft hard cider is cider that's made by individuals or small companies that don't pump big vats of it in at one time and like make big batches of it with concentrate and sugars and things like that.
Oh,
so
okay.
Like each one of these comes from orchards. These people can tell you what orchards all of the apples in these ciders came from.
Wow.
That's craft.
Oh, wow.
So they know where the cherries from this one came from, where the cranberries for this came from. These guys grew their own apples to put in there. So these
Orchard
two grow
to
their
table.
own. Yeah.
But
So
I didn't even know, who would have known that there's like a difference, you know, craft cider, hard cider, right, and then cider.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
They like track it back to the apple. They know where the apple grew.
They do.
Craziness.
A couple weeks ago, I had the opportunity to work and harvest at one of the Wisconsin cider houses down in Burlington, down at Apple True. And yeah, you pick the apples. You make sure the apples are the right type to put into it, and then you like wash the apples, put them in a bin, then they go to the pressing room.
It's like this whole process, step by
All right,
step.
we're going to taste some stuff in a minute,
craft.
though. But here we are. We called you the cider lady.
Yes.
Well deserved. You've been doing this for a very long time.
Yeah.
And how do you know what to pair with certain things? Like you know how you pair fish with like white wine? Is there a thing? Is there a method there?
There really is. Most dry ciders will pair well with almost any food. A very popular one is pork. You can actually braise pork in cider. A lot of people do that.
I've heard of this, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it is. But you can pair it with anything. In fact, I was communicating with the owner of the cider farm last night. She was informing me she was drinking that specific cider with some popcorn last night. It was a great pair.
Popcorn.
Cider and popcorn.
Yes.
Wow.
I have not found anything that it doesn't taste good with.
Okay.
So, I mean, some of the flavored ones, like I wouldn't be drinking cranberry cider while having a curry, but I would drink that one.
That one, okay.
So, the Davenant, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this looks tasty and good.
I cannot wait to dig in.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think we're going to take a commercial break.
Yeah.
When we come back, we're going to taste these and learn more about them. We'll be right back after this. I can't wait.
Wow, I didn't know. I never knew.
I know.